Welcome, folks. I'm Jaby Koay, joined by ACHARA KIRK.
What's up?
I saw my brother had dropped a video about an hour ago called Deadpool First Official MCU Scene, Deadpool and Korg Reaction. I was like, oh, that sounds exciting. Let's check that out. And then ACHARA educated me and said, it's not really the first scene in Marvel. It's a reaction to Free Guy. I'm like, what's Free Guy? So, Deadpool and Korg React. Let's check this out together.
Daddy needs to express some rage.
Okay.
Well, hello there, and what's up, Reaction Faction? It's Deadpool. Don't forget to smash that subscribe button and follow me on Patreon. Last week, you all really liked my Cruella trailer reaction video. Where are the f***ing dogs? So, I'll be reacting to a trailer for a movie which I honestly thought came out like a year ago. Free Guy. Apparently it's this August. We also have a guest reactor this week, Korg, who was not my first choice, but apparently everyone else was too busy over on Disney+. Say hello, Korg.
Hello, made of rocks. Thank you for having me, Paul. Sorry you're dead.
Jesus Christ.
Guy.
Oh, he's named Guy, like the movie's title.
That's pretty clever. Is it?
Okay, let's just pause for a second and let everyone comment first, or this trailer gives away too much, or Ryan Reynolds is just me, which is super insulting, by the way. All done?
And I work at the bank. Everybody down on the ground! I thought I had everything I met her.
Oh, Jodie Comer. God, I love her so much. Oh, I hope they don't fridge her.
What's fridging?
Well, it's the practice of killing off or hurting a female character in order to motivate or torture the main character, also known as Deadpool 2. Thank you for asking.
We call that bridging.
Everybody down on the ground. Everybody except you.
Me? Hostage situation.
More than that. Put these on.
Okay, fine. What are these, trick glasses or something?
It's about trick glasses. The glass tricker.
This world, it's a video game. You're not real.
Please stop my...
I'm the guy responsible for this world.
Any thoughts on our villain, Korg?
Looks like he's got 4 arms. And the 2 lower ones have got gloves on. I like them.
You have a Disney Plus show, don't you, face? Oh, God. Trademark infringement.
Doesn't that mean that nothing you do matters?
I am sitting here with my best friend trying to help him get through a tough time. Now, if that's not real, I don't know what is.
I know this world is just...
Oh, look at him go. That little blue shirt. Oh, his face is so punchable.
Thanks, guy. I'm gonna be the great guy.
Well, enjoy your lifetime supply of virginity. Off you go.
This whole good guy routine is ruining the game.
Woo!
Terminate him.
That's Taika Waititi.
He seems quite nice, actually.
A rabbit. Oh. Maybe this is the live-action Thumper we all haven't been waiting for.
Don't catch the ball! No. Oh, useless.
Wow, body airbag. Love it.
I can't die!
Something bad's gonna eat up. Okay, this looks fun in a last days of Fox fire sale kind of way. Not sure if it was worth diverting Canadian Cumberbatch's little mind away from my next movie, or you know what? I'm gonna give it. I'll give it 4 out of 5 avocados. Korg?
I was raised by avocados.
Oh my God! Just kill me now. Any tips on getting into the MCU there, Korg?
Have a dream, chase it, lose that dream, just sabotage all sorts of happiness in the pursuit of that dream, climb up to the peaks of that mountain, and when you get to the top, land at the bottom and realize you're never gonna achieve that dream, and at that point, check your emails. Maybe you'll get something from your agent saying, Marvel wants to talk.
Yeah, I prefer Dark World. Half a f***ing penny of you for this
That was really clever. I mean,
That was really cool.
What a very fascinating, interesting time to be alive. to be able to like mix up these IPs in such a way to advertise something else. It's brilliant.
Yeah.
I
mean, it's so smart because it's like they're both in the movie.
Right.
They're both in the MCU.
Right.
So like,
I
why
wonder
not?
how much permission they had to ask for. Like, I mean, Korg is a CGI character. This is a lot of money spent to make this advertisement. I think it's so cool that Disney allowed them to do this. Because, or at least Korg, you know, and then 20th Century Fox was bought out by Disney, so
Well,
essentially
yeah,
it's still
exactly.
Disney.
I'm like, isn't it all part of the same thing?
But,
Yeah.
like, it's just cool that Disney allowed Ryan Reynolds and Taika Waititi to do this.
Well, I feel like Ryan Reynolds has he knows what's gonna work,
Yeah.
you know, especially when it comes to the type of stuff that he does. He knows that kind of irreverent Deadpool comedy works, and he knows how to use that to his advantage to leverage his other projects, clearly. And like, he's just really good at this kind of fun little quippy videos that kind of remind you, oh yeah, there was that movie, Free Guy, because like I remember watching that trailer ages ago, and of course with COVID and everything, it's just kind of been like lost in the shuffle, and this is just a nice little way to be like, hey you guys, remember that trailer for that movie that you all thought was really cool looking and funny? Well, it's actually coming out really soon, and Deadpool and Korg say you should watch it.
Let's just talk about Free Guy for a second, I guess. It's sort of a combination of The Truman Show and Wreck-It Ralph, or something like that.
Yeah.
You know, somewhere in between all that. Or the 13th Floor. Have you heard of that movie? It's basically about a guy who realizes he's inside of a virtual world.
Right.
And he's zeros and ones. That's all he is. It's a huge revelation to him because he had created a sub-virtual world. And to find out, like, he's just like another layer. It's pretty crazy. If you guys haven't seen The 13th World, it's pretty awesome. 13th World, excuse me, The 13th Floor. So this is a comedic version, the comedic take on all that.
Right.
You know, realizing that, oh, like, I'm just part of this. And then, like, being able to take control of things because you realize a certain level of invincibility.
Well, yeah, and then imagine being an NPC, right, who is so not important, and then suddenly being like, oh wait, hold on,
Right.
I can affect my destiny now.
Right.
Like, that's pretty cool.
Was it taking any notes from any particular video game, like Grand Theft Auto or something like that?
I guess it kind of has that vibe to me where it's just random violence can happen at any point. And he's just like, yeah, it's just a regular day.
I think that as kids, we all sort of wondered about that possibility if we were in a simulation of some kind and being controlled by something else. Like, I always wondered.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I wondered as a kid if I was inside of a dream or something like that. Like, so when The Matrix came out, I'm like, oh my God, this speaks to me. I wondered for the longest time if, you know, me being awake was just a dream, and a dream state of some kind, and I just didn't know. Like, like, how would you know if it was a dream state if you're stuck inside of it? How would you know if you're a video game character if you're stuck inside of it? You have no way of knowing if you're like in a simulation of some kind. This is cool because like we've reached the point where you can make that into a comedy. It's fun. It just looks like a fun movie overall.
My favorite was Korg. Like, he's just so weird and random and silly and a little bit stupid, but his heart is always in the right place.
Yeah.
And like, I love Deadpool anyway, and like Ryan Reynolds was in top form as Deadpool, just, you know, the jokes were on point and everything, but Korg, I'm just like, oh my God, can we hang out and can I give you a cuddle?
It would have been cool to see
Sweet.
more Taika Waititi in the trailer because it was just him at the desk with his legs up and his hands up.
Yeah, and then he was chasing him going like, we need to get that guy. He's doing all nice guy things. We need to stop him.
Right.
I love Taika Waititi.
It's a very interesting combination to have them two together, even if it's not an MCU film. Anyways, you guys, thanks so much for hanging out. Hopefully you enjoyed that. I'm Jaby Koay. This is
ACHARA KIRK.
Peace out.